We have a customer.
Boy, we sure are getting more customers these days than we did over the past half a month. I probably shouldn't be surprised tomorrow when I come through the door and see one sitting here waiting for us.
I don't know what happened. I just bumped into it like that. This young man at the door called the place Pawn Moonlight. And he said...
They're back. Keep going.
He said he could help my restaurant earn more stars in this year's La Palourde Blanche. Then he gave me a knife to use for practicing new dishes. The new knife did make cooking easier. I thought my fortune changed for the better and wanted to thank that young man. But after a few days, I couldn't taste anything anymore. The knife was also gone. For a chef at my level, having my sense of taste taken away is killing me. Since he used a shady trick, he can't blame me for showing no mercy.
So what are you going to do exactly? Are you going to destroy this Pawn Moonlight? Well, why did you choose our store then?
We're here because of the reviews on Help, of course.
Well! You've gotta be kidding me. Hebone has one of the lowest customer satisfaction scores on Help.
True that, but you enjoy a 96% completion rate. I just want to bust this fraud of a pawn shop and get my sense of taste back. I don't care what I need to do.
Oh, that's rare. Now, last question. Since we're talking about a pawn shop here, do you know what's gonna happen to the items pawned? Unilateral plundering doesn't deserve to be called pawning.
What do you mean? Of course I didn't know! If this freaks you out, I can totally take this somewhere else.
Hey, chill. I never said it's something we can't handle. I was just checking. Well, consider this a deal. So where is this Pawn Moonlight that you were talking about? I was just thinking we should pay them a visit.
I don't really know how to word it, but I always see this door up the mountain when I can see the moonlight.
Always, you said?
Yup, that's exactly what I said. And this is better taken care of sooner than later. You guys should probably check Greenwall Slope tonight up in the north.
This is getting interesting.
It's pretty obvious now that this Pawn Moonlight is not only the one behind the missing cases, but also tricked people into believing things that are simply too good to be true. They took the dog away and put Boom Boom through such hell. And there is a steep price they have to pay for that.
But there seems to be quite a big gap between what this new client told us and what we heard from the manga artist before.
True. Guess we shouldn't jump to a conclusion until we're done looking into Pawn Moonlight.
Fine. We'll see when we go there tonight. And don't fool around and get in my way, yeah? Andiamo! Huggy huggy! Hey, dummy, let's go.
Coming.
Yep. Perfect angle. Come on. Mission complete. All set.
Taggy! Dude, where is the darn door? We've been walking in circles for God knows how long already.
Is it really here? The client didn't mean it as a hole in the ground, right? Like a hole behind these trees that we can't see? Should we go ahead and cut down these trees then?
A manga artist once said, if you're willing to pay the price, any wish can come true. So I was wondering whether the condition of entering this anomalous realm is related to our wishes.
Makes sense. The chef said he got pulled in without knowing what happened. He probably wished for a new dish or something.
What do we do now? Are we supposed to start making wishes to this mountain like there's no tomorrow? This is stupid.
Should we give it a try anyway?
Hey, I'll go first. I want Old Man to put cheese egg rolls in my lunch tomorrow.
Doggy, doggy!
You wish.
By the way, I was hoping to wake up as strong as Master Daffodil tomorrow. Doggy, doggy dog.
I hope that all our wishes come true.
What? That's cheating. Does that even count? Here, try saying this out loud. I hope that Edgar can speak his mind.
I hope...
No way! Did it really work? Where's Sakiri and the others?
Looks like they went in already.
Nice. Oh, let's be strategically late a little bit, like what the main characters in the movies do.
Let's head in too.
Wow. Look at this setup and the sense of mystery. This is what the headquarters of the Kalujis should look like. Next family meeting, let's chat about setting up headquarters in the anomalous realm.
Shupa, can you reach Sakiri, Edgar, and Tagido?
Looks like their route is different from ours. Shupa,
Tatagi! Hey! How could you guys leave the boss behind and come in first? Tatagi-do!
Appraiser, is Sakiri with you guys?
Huh? Isn't she with you guys?
No. Judging by our method of entry, our placement within the pawn shop appears to be randomized.
Can you identify your current location?
Sorry.
Tagi! Tatagi! Over where?
Edgar? Edgar? The connection's been cut off.
Do you think they're in danger?
We need to meet up with them as soon as possible.
Did you hear that? It sounded like mumbling. Something The functions here are too complex. Fast forward to stop bugs affecting the quest? It was bright just a moment ago. Why is it so small and dark here now?
Looks like we've entered a secret room.
Took a wrong turn. Well, as the strongest supernatural and intuitive duo of A-Bone, the two of us teamed up and still made a mistake.
It appears we have to find our own way out.
This is easy. I'm quite the hand at demolishing houses.
Maybe we should investigate before taking action.
Catch it! Stop! Think you can escape? We'll catch you on your own turf! Oh, calling for backup. Let's pack them all up and knock them down.
Leave it to me, Mint.
I'm here, Coco.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
This is making me dizzy. Hiding isn't a real skill.
Come on.
I'm here, Coco. Ow!
Rest. I will see.
I won't let you play and find eternal peace.
Trust me.
I'm here, Coco.
Come on. Suddenly, it's all quiet.
Where did it go? Wow. This place feels like the A-Bone storage room. This one? Oh, not this. Oh, what about that one? Oh, also not quite right. Suspicious. Very suspicious. In any case, these things aren't on the same level as that sensor that could spit out a bird. Don't see any of the strange things the manga artist talked about either. Suspicious. Very suspicious.
The items here barely have any anomaly presence. Some are even entirely ordinary objects. Based on these pawn tickets, they're all anomalies that have fulfilled their contracts. After the pawn contract is completed, their wish-granting power seems to fade gradually.
You mean it wears off? Turns out the stuff from this shady shop is disposable, like hair dye wax and tattoo stickers.
You could say that.
And the sensor snatched by Dandelion?
Very strong anomaly presence. It looks like Toshi did sign a contract with Pawn Moonlight, but his wish hasn't come true.
And he disappeared before it could. Oh, I got it! The pawn shop owner must have regretted the deal, so he coaxed Dandelion into stealing the sensor.
With so many transactions completed successfully, why breach Toshi's? That doesn't sound right. If Toshi was deceived into signing the contract, as the cook said, then the pawn shop would want to fulfill his wish and pocket the payment sooner. If they wanted to breach the contract, they could have taken back the sensor immediately. Why would Dandelion take it only after Toshi disappeared?
Ugh, I can't take it. My head's going to explode.
Plus, these pawn tickets clearly state the cost, and the cook isn't as clueless as he claims. At the very least, we now know that he lied to us about not knowing there would be a cost.
Liars are bad guys.
The perfumer, Dandelion, the manga artist, the cook, and us? More and more people are getting involved with Pawn Moonlight.
This doesn't feel right. We need to find Sakiri and the others quickly. Huh? What a weird place. Why does it also collect Tagido's kind?
It's Edgar and Tagido. They've been here already. Are they hinting at this?
This knife! Doesn't seem too handy as a weapon. Kenneth. Oh, isn't that the cook who hired us? 10 years sense of smell. He knew the cost full well. And he played dumb in front of us!
Wait. Why are there 2 pawn tickets here? In this case, Kenneth has been to Pawn Moonlight more than once. The cost of defeating the current culinary virtuoso is a lifetime sense of taste. No wonder he hesitated. The wish and cost changed the second time, but the knife remains the means to fulfill the wish. Perhaps it's because the knife's power is fading, and by the time Kenneth entered the second time, it couldn't fulfill his first wish anymore.
Different wishes, different prices. Somehow I feel this shop isn't that shady after all. Hasn't he been told everything clearly? Unless the cook was forced to make the deal.
If there were coercion, the first contract wouldn't be incomplete.
So it was his own will.
Right. Every pawn ticket here emphasizes that all pawns at Pawn Moonlight are confirmation. Once the pawn contract takes effect, the pawner can neither redeem the set cost nor renew the contract.
If the cook came to us, he obviously was having second thoughts.
No wonder he looked uneasy when Hattori made inquiries. Just pawn tickets. What's this? It's Toshi's pawn ticket. It's the same time as Kenneth's second entry into the pawn shop. That's what Edgar is trying to tell us.
These 2 knew each other?
Making a deal with Pawn Moonlight on the same day must point to a deeper connection. These wish-fulfilling items are like pawn shop loans. According to the pawn ticket, the contract officially takes effect the moment they're used. Toshi and Kenneth got their items from the pawn shop on the same day. From getting the sensor to disappearing, Toshi never used it. And Kenneth came to us wanting to eradicate Pawn Moonlight. Did he know about Toshi's disappearance? Or rather, what role did he play in Toshi's disappearance?
I hate people with schemes. Once I get out of here, I'll grab that cook by the collar and squeeze a clear answer on him. There's no one that a beating can't fix. If that doesn't work, then another round.
Maybe we'll find the answer here. Let's look further ahead.
And a manga book, too. Oh, isn't that... you know who? Makes sense she got the Grand Tour. Total fan moment! What's the number written after the price? What's going on?
Let's finish this!
Here it is! Let's go!
I won't!
Let's go! Far away!
Leave it to me.
Engraved!
Here it is!
Leave it to me, Mint.
Takido's mark! Another one!
Looks like they found Sakiri.
That's the Colucci family's consigliere! So glad they found Sakiri! I was worried that without us, Sakiri would get in trouble. But now it seems the owner of this place hasn't done anything too bad. Especially with Dandelion. They seem to get along just fine. And he didn't teach it anything weird.
Our findings regarding the owner of Palm Moonlight align closer with the manga artist. Let's go meet up with Edgar and exchange information. They should be just up ahead.
Creepy psychic fraud! A deal? My wish is worth a lot more than that!
People who punch instead of talk aren't really welcomed here.
It's that dude from the Moby Dick.
Rascal! Trying to scam Sakiri? You gotta get through me first!
Wait! They weren't trying to pick a fight. I couldn't stop Sakiri.
You'd be gravely mistaken if you think I'd be scared here on your turf.
Sakiri, can I eat that one with the blue hair?
Go ahead.
Otro?
Dandelion! And you two, with the same face! Who are you?
I knew it was you who kidnapped the perfumer! We're gonna drag you back with us today, all of you!
What a rude kid. If you hurt this man in front of you, none of you will be going home today.
Wait! Why don't we check the situation first? Toshi, we are here on Landrick's request to investigate your disappearance. Pawn Moonlight seems to be connected to your disappearance. Is there any misunderstanding here?
I was kidnapped by a friend of mine and was saved by these two. They're the owners of Pawn Moonlight.
Huh?
Toshi, was your kidnapper Chef Kenneth of Delicamy?
Yes, I'm surprised you already figured that out. I met Kenneth at a corporate dinner party. A little while ago, he learned that I'd been troubled by my work with Landrick, so he asked to meet up and told me about Pawn Moonlight. A place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. I thought it was a scam at first, until we saw the giant door up in the mountain and we pushed it open.
So, Kenneth brought you here?
Kenneth urged me, saying, no pain, no gain. So we pawned what we had at Pawn Moonlight to realize our dreams.
The chef has been here before. He was here last time because he had a burning wish, but he turned down the deal last time.
Kenneth exchanged 10 years of his sense of taste for a dish that would grant his restaurant another star. I gave up 20 years of my sense of smell for a unique fragrance that would go down in history.
Were your wishes granted?
Not long after we got back, I learned that Kenneth's restaurant indeed got a new star. But I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the sensor I brought back.
20 years is a long time.
It wasn't because of losing my sense of smell for 20 years. If I could get my wish, it's only fair that they took what they deserved. I was debating whether getting the fragrance this way was really what I wanted. A few days ago, just after I made up my mind, Kenneth came to me again.
He wanted to pawn something again?
No. I told him straight up that I had decided to return the sensor and terminate the contract. But he thought I had already used mine, so he came to me because he regretted pawning away his sense of taste. So he wanted to discuss how we could take back what we'd lost.
He was worried you'd tell the owners of Pawn Moonlight about his plans, so he kidnapped you.
Yes. He locked me up and contacted various anomaly hunters trying to find a way to destroy Pawn Moonlight so the contract would terminate.
I see.
Thank God Nismo came to my rescue.
I was just trying to check why the costs weren't being paid yet.
I get it now. You mean that this is all a misunderstanding? These two aren't the villains either. The real villain is the evil chef.
Wait, Kenneth went to you guys too?
Sakiri, Tommy hurts. Sakiri, Tommy hurts.
Oh my gosh! Why did you swallow that again?
Hey, why is this thing angry again?
Maybe it thinks that Kiramaru ate its master too.
I'm here, Coco! Here comes the whirlwind! Blow it away! No! Don't stop! What's this?
Leave. I won't let you down in life.
Let's go! Swifter than the breeze!
Leave it to me. They splinter and fracture! Engrave! Leave it to me.
Rest comprehend. May you find eternal peace.
Call Daffodil. Ask her to bring Boom.
Difficult situation.
Then cultivate. Super duper already. 60 moments.
Leave it to me. Feeling good.
Here it is.
I won't let you down. This could be trouble.
I will cease more. Leave it. Let's finish this.
I'm here, Coco.
Leave it to me. Not too difficult. Feeling good. It's fine. Feeling good.
What's the blink?
I won't let you down. Precise choice.
Here it is.
Leave it to me.
Rest. My mistake. Everything with form is unreal. Prolonged fight.
I will see through the next. Make splinter and fracture.
Whoa! Can't touch this!
Leave it to me.
Rest in light.
Let's go! Can you keep up with the wind?
Leave it engraved.
May you find eternal peace.
What is this place? Dandelion? It's Dandelion! I knew it was you! Dandelion! Where have you been, you bad doggy? You got here just in time. Thank you. You scared me to death.
No need for thanks. I appreciate you taking care of Natalie and the others along the way.
If you didn't kidnap the perfumer, then what's up with Dandelion? You're still terrible for stealing people's doggy.
Ms. Mo and I, for certain reasons, we've been drifting from city to city. It was Morphix, or as you call it, Dandelion, that took us in, letting us use this space for the time being. We're just passing through. Strictly speaking, Dandelion is the real owner of Pawn Moonlight. Though calling it an owner might not be quite right. After all, the name Pawn Moonlight is just something visitors started calling it over time. This space exists according to Dandelion's will. The whole idea that a strong enough wish can open the door to Pawn Moonlight, that's something it put in place. Like a sort of passkey. To put it simply, this place? It was originally just Dandelion's den.
So is it the sensor given to the clients that grants wishes? Or the space itself?
Neither is quite right.
That is your Esper ability?
Looks like it has nothing to do with you.
There's no such thing as an Esper ability that grants any wish in the world.
There is no need to go into the details with them.
It's okay. I believe what we saw. These people aren't here to hurt us. Due to some private issues, we cannot answer some of your questions. Now that Dandelion has returned to its owner, Ms. Mo and I will be leaving Hetero soon as well. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you could keep our business between us. I bet Dandelion is happy to be reunited with its owner. Thank you for being such a good pal for the last 6 months.
Ocho and Mismo, thank you for taking care of Dandelion for us.
Otro gets terrible allergies every shedding season. Keep a close eye on this one. Don't let him run away and cause more trouble.
Yes, I will.
Mismo means that he will miss Morphix.
Hey! Come here.
What?
There. Something for you.
Huh?
When did this happen? You were so straightforward when you were a kid.
Keep it safe.
What the heck is this? I don't want it.
Otro said that those... Everything in this pawn shop has its destined owner. Since you were able to open the door with your wish, then there's something in here that belongs to you. He also said that you no longer had to sign any contracts. You can take this as a keepsake.
What does that mean?
How would I know anything about your wish? Go ask him yourself if you don't want it.
I hope that I will find a place where I belong, and it won't abandon me. Hey, Poker Face! Say that again!
Clause 6 on page 2 of the commission contract stipulates that in the event of any deception or misrepresentation by the client during the contract term, the client remains liable to pay the full fee and forfeits any deposit made. Thank you for choosing A-Bone.
The invoice has been sent to your shop owner's email address.
Just you wait. I'll sue you! I'll sue you all!
Then go ahead and sue us. Let everyone see that the head chef of Delicamy is a no-good, friend-kidnapping, and treacherous scoundrel.
You little...
Oh, by the way, we pride ourselves on our business integrity, so it's only natural that we try to make up for it after mistakenly accepting a commission from a villain. At this point, officers from the BAC should be knocking at your door any time now. Good luck.
So, what exactly grants people's wishes? Would it actually be the brothers' abilities? That's so unfair!
Ocho said there's no ability in this world that can grant every wish.
Stop avoiding my question! I know you're smart enough to have figured this whole thing out already.
It's just speculation. But from all the clues, it seems that one of the two has an exchange ability related to the pawn contract. The other person probably has a summoning ability that has to do with wishes. This ability probably has other restrictions in addition to wishes. The Esper abilities of these two are connected to some unknown power, along with Dandelion's power to control space. This is probably what created Pawn Moonlight.
Restrictions? Connection?
You probably witnessed something extremely rare. I heard that if both twins have Esper abilities, the powers would be like two repelling but also attracting magnets, and will create an unusual resonance.
So they're super powerful when stacked? Then why do they collect a price for each wish? It sounds absolutely unnecessary. What's the point of that? If I had such powers, I would totally...
Ocho seems to have a weak presence. There was a noticeable difference between when we first met him and when he left. He was like flowing sand.
Mismo said he went out to investigate when Toshi didn't pay his price. Each price he was after was marked with a different number in the pawn record. If the numbers are time, then it only follows logically that the price...
was used on Ocho.
So he...
Tagido and I met Mismo and Moby Dick.
Tagido.
Mismo was probably looking for Toshi at the time, but he was disguised as someone else. I thought he was just being cautious.
But come to think of it, since they left Hatharo in such a hurry, it only makes sense that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
That's enough. They're gone, and thinking about this won't help us make a penny, right? Why don't we go through the shopping list to see if we've missed anything? Oh, should we replace the tagido? Oh dear. Why do I always feel uneasy after Landrick's final payment arrives?
Tagido.
Oh, I want a pair of aura punchers!
Rejected.
Oh, please, boss. Won't you reconsider?
Dandelion, what are you doing here so far away from home? Thank God you had all these nice people taking care of you along the way. We're almost there. Did we forget anything this time?
Trust me. Another new day.
Hey! Did you need...
Everything we need for the trip is ready.
Another new day.
or should we take the wedding photos? Studio shots feel a bit boring.
Didn't you say it was left here? Such a hassle just to get a pack.
scratching your back. Hey, the wind's picking up. Here I come. Hey, Coco. Coco, come try these. I got them for you. Rock, paper, scissors. Luck is still on my side. Rock, paper, scissors. Coco, we are totally in sync. Rock, paper, scissors. Coco, we are totally in sync. Rock, paper, scissors. Luck is still on my side. Hey, the wind's picking up.
Didn't you say it was left here? Such a hassle just to get a package.
타기도 타타도기.
Is that so? Tagido only called the three of us.
If this is about Abone's future, shouldn't we consult with the Tori and the others?
타기.
I have an inkling of what this is about, but it's best if Tagido explains it himself.
타기도 타기. 타기도 타타기. 타기 타타기.
Love?
타기다도 타기타기. 타기도 타타기.
Huh. Well, isn't that lovely?
Things not going well?
타기도 타.
Tagido, since you've already decided to open up, why don't you gather your courage and tell us more details? If we understand the whole story, we can help you better.
타다기 타다기. Hey! Tagido's family runs an anomaly hunter group, right? No, Tagido no. Just like Acacia Aeronauts? I recently watched a show where the protagonist is based on Mr. Galexis from Acacia. Anomaly hunter, transform! While running espers, screenful of effects. Dealing with huge anomalies, bringing balance to chaos, rescuing people in need, gaining fame, fortune, and love. Tagitado? Huh? Isn't Tagido's job like that? Tagi. Tagi. Huh? Then what's it really like? Does Tagido face danger all the time? Tagi. Tagi. Tagido도 Tagi. Tagido. 타기도 타기도. 타다기. No way. 타다기. 타다기. 타기도 타기. 타타타기. 타기도. That's amazing. Isn't that even cooler than what's shown on TV? 너. Tagido is awesome!
I see. In his eagerness to impress, Tagido unconsciously told a better story than reality is about Abone and himself.
타기. 타다기. 타기도 타다기. 타기.
Tagido, wouldn't it be better to come clean about everything sooner rather than later? The truth will come out eventually.
타기도기. 타다기. 타기도. 타기.
The most distressing part for Tagido must be that there's not much time left before she moves away from Hetero with her guarantor. If they had more time together, he would eventually have to tell the truth. Only by overcoming this hurdle could he truly win her heart with sincerity. But this is your last chance. So, for both Tagido and Tako, I'll do my best to help. At the very least, let's make this meeting as wonderful as you both imagined.
타다기.
Well, if Mr. Adler says so.
Yeah, I could help too.
타기기도. 타다기.
So, what do you need us for?
타기도. 타다기도. 타기기도. 타기도.
It looks like we'll need you to take care of the first two items today. As for how to create a memorable experience for Taco, We'll need to consider that when planning out the date. The appraiser and I will go with Tagido now to prepare what's needed. Edgar, can you handle the planning part?
I see.
I see. A date, huh? I'll look into the books.
Tagi-tagi-do!
Business is getting harder.
This store sells affordable clothing.
Tadagi-tagi! Tagi-gi-do!
In that case, let's head to Cube Fashion on Torchwood Avenue.
Tagi-do! Tagi-do! Oh, Tadagi! Tagi-do!
All the clothes on display here are for humans. We'll need to ask if they have sizes that would fit Tagido.
Are you inquiring about a men's suit that would fit this oddity's measurements? I apologize, but since each oddity's physique varies greatly, we typically don't carry ready-made sizes.
It's true that oddities often face challenges when shopping for everyday items. Due to the differences in nature, many foods and daily necessities aren't easily shared between humans and oddities. This is especially true for specific types of clothing, I suppose.
Tagido. Tadagido.
But we have some collaboration with premium custom services for oddities that we could refer you to.
Oh, Tagi-dogi?
Could you tell us more about that?
First, a professional oddity image consultant will take detailed measurements. Then, based on these measurements, your requirements, and the designer's suggestions, we'll decide on fabric and style options. Then, espers with textile-related abilities will lead the production. Your companion can enjoy our premium same-day fitting service for the work in progress. After the trial, we'll gather feedback and make unlimited adjustments until your companion is satisfied with the final product.
Tagido!
Sounds like we could have it ready by tomorrow. What about the price?
Since you don't have an appointment, the starting price for a rush order today is 100,000 bonds. The final cost will depend on your companion's specific needs and the design plan.
Tadagi! Tadagi! 다독이도 독이, 닭이!
Let's look for a more budget-friendly option.
Excuse me, I think we will...
닭이도! 닭이도!
Excuse me, what is your friend saying?
Wonder what he's up to.
Well, let's see what he's up to then. Shall we, appraiser?
Tagido, what are you up to?
닭이도!
Excuse me, sir. What is your friend doing in the fitting room? Trying on clothes is fine, but if any items are damaged, you'll be responsible for the cost.
기도!
I can't shake this uneasiness.
닭이!
Huh?
Is this your handicraft, Tagido?
닭이! 닭이도!
I apologize for the embarrassment. We've cleaned up the mess in the fitting room and returned the sample clothes we used for reference. We're sorry for any inconvenience caused.
All right. Please, have a nice day.
Thank you for understanding. We'll take our leave now.
닭이도! 응? 닭이?
Yes, it suits you well, sir. It's a great option for the budget nonetheless. It's Tagido's first date with Taco, and it's important that Tagido himself is happy with it.
오! 기기도!
Now then, we should prepare the gift for Taco tomorrow.
닭이! 닭이.
If you're feeling stuck, how about we take a stroll at the other shops first? It might be a good approach to first choose a nice gift box, ribbon, and matching bouquet, then select the gift to go with them.
오! 닭이도! 닭이도!
Welcome to Hillside Blooms. What kind of flowers would you like to look at? Take your time browsing. When you've... Thank you for shopping with us. The red rose is a passionate choice of flower. May the passion be understood by the special someone.
기도? 닭이도?
Excuse me, but we are interested in this diamond. Can we talk about this for a bit?
This is fake. It's a product I made with Imaginado during my breaks. It's not a real diamond.
Not an actual diamond? Look at the reflection and clarity.
Imaginado?
Haven't you heard? It's pretty popular lately.
It's a new anomaly toy from DSD. If you're handy, you can mold this anomaly dough into anything you want. At least to look like anything you want. It's pretty cheap, too. I use it to decorate the place with something fancy. When I get bored of one, I can just remold it into something else.
타다기도?
Please handle it with care. It's still soft by nature and can easily lose its shape. I spent ages molding this into a tutorial.
Ooh, Tagi! Tatadogi!
Thank you for taking the time to explain this to us. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
타기도 타타기!
A handicraft is indeed more sincere and meaningful than buying something off the shelf.
And it's very friendly for Tagido's fat secret stash.
Welcome to DSD, the home of pop toys.
Do you sell Imaginado here?
Oh, certainly. That's our trend-setting hit product. You've got a good eye, customer. Let me guess. Didn't you see someone else's creation with Imaginado? As you mold it, you infuse Imaginado with your understanding and imagination, and it transforms to match the appearance, color, and texture of whatever you're envisioning. Effortless recreation of your vision. How is it? Doesn't it feel like magic?
So if I wanted a wooden bowl, it'd show the grain and texture of wood. And if I wanted a glass cup, it'd become transparent?
Exactly! However, keep in mind that the products of Imaginado cannot be used as actual products and tools. It still feels like dough to the touch, and if you pour hot water into the Imaginado cup, poof, it'll melt like any other dough. So, for the safety and enjoyment of our customers, we recommend using Imaginado for decorations and commemorations and putting it somewhere safe for display. After all, it can be shaped into any precious gem or material you could think of. You can make any space look luxurious without breaking the bank. Oh, and if you're worried about shaping it yourself or don't know where to start, you can also buy molds with the set. Using molds makes the whole process much simpler. Isn't Imaginado just incredibly fun and surprisingly practical? No wonder it's our latest flagship product.
I see. Thank you for such a detailed explanation. However, no matter how user-friendly it seems as a material, it's still an anomaly, right? Are there any other precautions we should be aware of?
Before its release, its stability was thoroughly tested in various everyday environments. As for risks, well, it's like regular dough. You should keep it away from children who might accidentally swallow it. If you're interested, why not try creating your own Imaginado model in our demo area? If you like what you make, you can take it home with you. For checkout, please head to the front counter.
Welcome to DSD, home to the latest and coolest pop toys in Hetero. If you need any recommendations, please let me know. Happy shopping! You'll love our creative pop toy collection.
Oh.
Tagido sure is handy.
Tagido!
Did you use your ability to turn it into what you want? It sure is faster than doing it by hand. Come to think of it, with Tagido's ability, transforming something like graphite into actual diamonds, it doesn't seem impossible, does it?
Now that you mention it, there was a time when Nanley and the others gave Tagido a ton of books on the subject to study thoroughly.
Tadagi.
After causing a scene at the store, they give up.
Tagi.
I see. So Tagido has to make sense of it. Wouldn't a doe diamond ring be a bit... well, beneath the image Tagido is trying to project?
An oddity's values might differ from those of humans. Whatever best expresses Tagido's feelings should be the right choice.
Huh. You're right.
Well, then the gift is settled. Let's head back to the shop.
I wonder how Edgar's coming along with the date plan.
Tagi.
Is this one of those fake?
The wind's just right.
You're back already? That was quicker than I thought.
Hey, dumb otter. Where'd you fish that getup out of? The dumpster? Don't tell me you're planning to wear that on your date. Tada! Tada!
What are we doing? Isn't it obvious? When something fun's going down, you bet we're jumping in.
As if little Tagido could pull off some secret mission behind our backs.
In Sin City Chronicles, it was said that clicks are the first step of betrayal to the whole family.
Tagidogi!
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it from them.
You dummy. Thought you could team up with Tagido and keep secrets from us? Well, congrats. You've just won yourself a month of errand duty. Tada Tagido!
You're the one who tried to ditch us, Tagido. Come on, tell us. Was that cool of you?
Tagido, Tadagi.
Tagido didn't mean this. This is his first love, so it's natural for him to have some delicate emotions.
Yeah, it's not like he was trying to exclude Natalie and Sakiri. Tagido's just feeling a bit shy.
Now that everyone understands what's going on and is willing to help, let's work together. We don't have much time left to prepare.
About that, I've already drafted a plan for tomorrow.
A stroke of genius. All thanks to yours, truly. Tagido, try not to be too blown away.
Right. To create lasting memories for the other person. Considering Tako's usual preferences, the damsel in distress scenario seems like a good plan.
Tado? Look at that face. Tagido's totally hooked. Who knew he'd be such a sucker for these cheesy cliches? Since Tagido plans to act as the big boss, I'm definitely the one here who understands best what effect he's aiming to create.
The damsel in distress scenario typically results in a quick increase in affection. The challenge lies in orchestrating a resolvable crisis at the right time in the right place. That's how it was written in the love advice column in Monthly Romance. Furthermore, I've compiled statistics on the frequency of the damsel in distress trope in various shoujo manga series. The data confirms a consistent rise in reader popularity when this scenario is employed. The original reason for not considering this scenario is insufficient manpower. After all, Mr. Adler and the Appraiser are already needed to play Tagido's subordinates, making it difficult for them to simultaneously create the crisis. Now, with 2 more people on our side, we can expand our range of feasible actions.
Tagido? If we let you run around spouting nonsense, you dumb otter, Aba's reputation will be in tatters. Don't worry, I won't help you for nothing. Let's make a deal. You're treating us to a fancy feast afterward, and no backing out. Oh, and throw in a year's supply of Gubichi chips.
Well, these are their terms.
Tagido!
It looks like tomorrow's date is going to be quite lively and exciting, isn't it?
Something to look forward to.
However, the plan's details still need some fine-tuning. We should double-check and discuss everything with Tagido once more.
Ooh! Tagi! Tagi!
Is Tagido talking about the Imaginado?
Looks like they might be at it for a while longer, huh? Tomorrow, you and I will be responsible for following Tagido the whole time. As personal bodyguards to our esteemed organization leader, maintaining a sharp appearance is also part of our job description. Appraiser, why don't you turn in early and recharge your batteries?
Adler's really getting into character. Right. Please remind the others to turn in early as well. See you all tomorrow.
It's about time we head out. If we leave now, we'll arrive precisely 5 minutes before the scheduled time. This way, we'll be punctual without arriving so early that it compromises the gravitas expected of a person of importance.
Tagi! Tagido Tagi! No worries, boss. For today, everything's been arranged to perfection for you. Tagido!
Understood.
Right. Got it. wind's just right. By the way, how did the final plan turn out?
Tagi! Tadagi! Dodagi!
Nonali and the others have already gone to get ready. There's no need to be so nervous, Tagido. All you need to do is step forward calmly.
Could it be? Are you Tagido? Tagido!
Boss!
Oh, boss! So this is where you've been. It's too risky with only 2 bodyguards. Please, come back with us. Tagido! Yes, boss! Tagido! Tagi! Tagido! You're even cooler than we thought! I had no idea Tagido snuck out to meet me without telling anyone in the organization. Are you sure this is okay? Really? Aw, I'm so happy to hear you say that!
Tako's way of speaking is a bit odd, but quite fluent. And like us, she seems to have no trouble understanding Tagido's language.
Are they your people? Tagido!
Pardon me, Miss Tako. As Sir Tagido's head butler, I will be accompanying you throughout the trip to assist with any issues that may arise during your outing.
I'm in charge of ensuring your safety during the outing.
For this occasion, Sir Tagido has specifically arranged for minimal staff. However, if our presence troubles you, Miss Tako, we can maintain a respectful distance while accompanying you.
Oh, of course it's fine. Please, come along and join the fun. The more the merrier.
Thank you. We'll ensure everything is taken care of.
Tagido! So, where should we head for some fun? Tagido! Oh, don't tell me it's one of those private theaters. Huh? Tagi?
Oh no.
Sir, have you forgotten? Our private theater at Abon was vandalized by rivals the day before yesterday and is currently under renovation. I'm afraid watching a movie isn't possible today. We'll have to ask for your understanding in this matter.
Tagi? No way! I guess that can't be helped then. Oh, I see how it is now. That makes perfect sense. Tagi.
How about we go to the newly opened arcade instead? It's quite popular among young people. I wonder if Sir and Miss Tako would be interested.
Oh, I want to go! They have claw machines there. I love collecting plushies. Tagido. Huh? Why does Tagido refer to the butler as Mr.? Doggy.
Why do I feel like this whole thing is falling apart before it even starts?
Sir Tagido and I were once business partners. When my own enterprise fell on hard times, he came to my aid. I was so impressed by his character that I voluntarily became his butler to repay his kindness. Sir Tagido has maintained his habit of addressing me with respect from those days to this very day.
Tagi. Tagido Tagi. Wow, I had no idea there was such a history. Tagido, your life is like something out of a TV drama.
Yeah. Boss and Adler, very nostalgic and loyal people. Well then, shall we get going?
Hey, Tagido, can you teach me the games you're really good at? Gigi Tagido!
Hey, we need to change the ambush position on short notice. Yes, that's right. Confirm it as soon as possible.
Is Adler on the phone? His job seems tough. But what's this ambush about?
Oh, Chido. Tagido. What about puka candy? I love puka candy. Tagi. That's amazing. You must get to try all the new candies as soon as they come out, right? Tagido? I want the new limited shelf so bad, but I haven't had the chance to try it yet. Tagi.
Boss, Miss Taco, please wait a moment. I'll be back with the candy in no time.
Tagi. Tagi. Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's no big deal.
Well then, let's head inside and enjoy ourselves while we wait.
Now, how am I gonna have Tagido make this up to me later?
With caramel and cocoa. Check out the new Puka Cocoa Elite Tour specials. Why not take a bite? Caramel and sweet cocoa gives everyone your taste buds.
Come on.
Tagi! Tagido, don't worry about it.
Boss, I've got the limited candy. What's going on here?
Well, Sir tried to win Miss Taco a plush toy, but it's not going very smoothly.
Tagido! Tagido! Tagi! Tadagi!
One moment, please, sir. I understand, sir. This claw machine is likely rigged. Given your dislike for injustice, I know you're tempted to use your abilities to teach them a small lesson. However, you've always taught us that true grace lies in upholding our principles even in the face of injustice. I humbly ask that you reconsider your actions, sir. Let's not compromise the dignity of Abone over such a small matter.
Mr. Adler knows how to speak. Tagido's pretty childish in places like this, even though he's the big boss. That's what Gap Moe is, isn't it? Tagi...
Dodo. He's so easily pleased. How about Adler and I give it a try? We might get lucky and actually win something.
Oh, Gigido!
Yes, sir. We shall deliver this victory to you.
Good luck!
Yes! I got one.
Oh, Tagido. Gido Tagi. Tadadaki. Tagidodoki. Tadadaki.
This is some character arc I've never heard of.
Todoki.
And here's the limited edition candy the boss asked me to buy.
Wow! Is it really okay for me to accept all of this?
This is all a token of Sir Tagido's appreciation.
Tadadaki. Thank you all so much! I'll treasure these. After I move to my new place, I'll keep it by my bed and cuddle with it every night. With the sweet candy as my fuel, I'll bring it to life. I'll make sure to send you a video, Tagido. Tagi!
What do you mean by bring it to life?
After I get my sugar fix, I can make toys move, you know? All kinds of toys. As long as the toys belong to me and are loved, I can share my will with them.
I see. So this kind of ability also exists.
Miss Taco, you have an adorable ability.
Hehe. Tatagi. Hehe. Do. Tagi. Oh, there's more to see? Tagi-tagi-do. Blue place?
This is the name Sir Tagido gave Azure Vista when he invested in it.
Da-da-da-do. Oh, you mean Azure Vista? I've seen people mention it in their posts. They say it's amazing for night photography with a lovely sea breeze. It even ranked in the top 3 for the Bridge Crossing's annual Best Date Spot poll. Tagi-da-do.
Allow us to lead the way. This way, please. Pray, sir, let's go through the intersection at White Parrot Street.
Have you got something else planned?
Wow. Look who we have here! Some of the shot. Let me guess who, Doggy? If it isn't Taggio, the big boss behind A-Bone. You're always skulking in Hethero's shadows. What's the occasion Mr. Never shows his face? Feeling brave enough for a stroll with just a handful of goons, huh? I bet you've lost count of all the big shots you've ticked off and the enemies you've made out there, huh? Why do I feel like I've seen them before? Tagi-dado! Tagi-do! Tada-dagi! And here I thought it was something special. So it's just that kind of weakness, huh? So cliche. Perfect time. Let's smash everything he cares about to bits. Right in front of his eyes!
Please understand.
Listen up, little otter. You fella! Brace yourself for your example! The Kaluchis swear to rule Heathera once again! Your reign ends here and now!
I'll take care of the other arrangements.
I'm not old. The Ichigai the Kaluchis. Here to face you head on!
Divide by zero.
It's fine.
Let you lay a finger on the bar.
Here comes the whirlwind! I can't believe the one who bridge crossing was named. Anyway, no, I can't believe you willingly worked for that honor.
My mistake.
I wonder if you and Tagido ever bothered to coordinate your made-up backstories.
Comprehend.
Expected from that invincible dragon of bridge crossings.
Right back at you.
Here it is.
Roaring tiger of bridge crossings.
I actually like this quite a bit.
Be careful. Engrave. Come on. Feeling good.
I'm here, Coco. Let's run away. In noble spirit, never. Next ultimate, super duper ultra 360 whirlwind. Hit first.
Are we the baddies here?
I can't believe it! I lost! The future of the Kaluchis is in your hands now. You're way too serious. Oops, my bad.
Are you all right?
No way, not seriously.
Sir Tagido values talent and doesn't wish to make things difficult for you. You may go.
Listen here, you slimy otter! Don't think you're off the hook. We'll get our payback someday, mark my words! Don't forget my 1-year supply of Gubichi! Huh? Gubichi?
This is a code phrase we use in our organization's operations. It means to start a new life.
Ah, I see now.
Who's causing this commotion and blocking traffic?
To avoid delays in our journey, afraid I must ask Sir Tagido and Miss Taco to keep a low profile for now. While we didn't start this mess, being questioned would undoubtedly eat up a lot of our time.
At last, we can get back on track with our original plans.
Tagido Tagi! That was so fun! So thrilling! What a blast! Appraiser and Mr. Adler, you're both so incredible! With you around, there's nothing to fear when the unexpected happens. This is the true power of Tagido's anomaly hunters!
Thanks for the kind words.
We're just doing our job. Nevertheless, I must apologize for my oversight in not preventing those two adversaries from approaching earlier. I'm sorry for causing you alarm, sir.
Tagi! Does this kind of thing happen to Tagido often?
It's
to check this place off our list before leaving Heathrow. Do. Tagi. Tagido? Absolutely! Let's go snap some night shots over there. Tagido.
Understood, sir. We're approaching a pivotal moment.
What's our next move?
Next on the plan, Sir Tagido's Operation Love Confession.
Operation Love Confession? Is Tagido really planning to confess here? What are the odds of this actually working?
Based on our discussion last night, the key to this phase is to create a scene with enough impact. We need to give Taco a major surprise, but it also needs to be conspicuous and grandiose enough to naturally draw the attention of everyone around.
Is there a specific reason for doing it this way?
Under the influence of surprise and awe, the object of affection might become overwhelmed with emotion. Moreover, the attention and admiration from onlookers will create a sort of invisible pressure. Even if Taco isn't ready to reciprocate the feelings outright, she'll find it hard to refuse firmly in such a situation. This gives Tagido a better chance of getting at least an "I'll think about it" kind of response.
I see. So that's the psychological strategy at play here.
It's all based on relationship advice Edgar found in magazines. However, I personally have some reservations about this plan. As mentioned before, it's difficult to refuse in front of a crowd. This means a grand public confession might put undue pressure on the recipient.
So you're considering it from the perspective of respecting Taco's wishes?
Yes. During last night's discussion about this plan, I hesitated to bring up this point. I wondered if we were too focused on Tagido's emotional expression as the confessor, while overlooking Taco's feelings as the recipient. I decided against mentioning it, partly to avoid dampening their enthusiasm, but also for two other reasons. On the one hand, Taco is quite fond of dramatic scenes in TV shows. A flashy romantic approach might indeed appeal more to her tastes. On the other hand, since Tagido believes this is the best way to express his feelings fully, we should support his all-out effort as his friends. After all, our initial goal was to help him avoid any regrets. I'm sharing these concerns with you, Appraiser, in hopes that we can work together during the upcoming Operation Love Confession and be prepared to adapt to any unexpected situations.
I understand what you're getting at, Adler. You want us to keep a close eye on Taco's reactions, right?
Precisely. We're not just looking out for Sir Tagido. Taco's feelings are equally important. If things don't go as planned, we should be ready to step in to prevent any awkwardness and protect both parties and the relationship from harm. Of course, the ideal scenario is for everything to go smoothly without any need for our intervention.
Adler is so thoughtful, considering even Taco's feelings. No problem. Protecting the boss, and also the boss's beloved, is exactly what we capable lieutenants should do.
Thank you for your understanding, Appraiser.
So, about this big surprise in the plan, what exactly are they planning to...
It seems they've opted for a rather clever approach that's budget-friendly, but should still be reasonably effective.
Hey! Adler! Over here!
Huh? Looks like the supplies have arrived as well.
The Imaginado is all here!
It's quite heavy.
Thank you for your effort in bringing it here.
Phew! We've been running around non-stop. I'm absolutely wiped out.
We've done all we can. Now, it's Tagido's time to shine!
It appears this plan was put together rather hastily, with many aspects left unchecked for feasibility. However, so far, things seem to be proceeding relatively smoothly.
It's all thanks to the Colucci's unbeatable adaptability and can-do spirit!
In other words, you're just relying on everyone else to pick up the slack, right?
Everything is in place now. Let's inform Sir Tagido.
Shouldn't we watch Tagido's show from a bit further away? I mean, only a dummy like him wouldn't find it suspicious to see so many similar faces in one day.
Excuse me, boss. Everything you requested is ready.
Tagi? What's up, Tagido? Not happy with how the shot turned out? Don't worry, we'll slap on a beauty filter later. Tododoki. Oh, what's the exciting surprise? Tagido. Tagida-do! Tagi-da-do!
Tagido can actually do something like this?
Tagi! This isn't right. Huh?
Wasn't everything okay? What in the world happened?
Protector's ability, of course. Imaginado to spiral out of control?
Miss Taco, look out!
Boss!
Let's finish this!
Embrace your fault, boss. Take a step back. Everything with form is unreal.
Leave it to me.
I'm here.
Leave it to me.
I'm here, Coco. Don't get me.
Rest for a moment. I'm not late.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Leave it to me. Comfort. Let me take. Divide. Like heroes.
I'm here.
Good thing I'm not late. May you find eternal peace.
Minor mistake.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Nate.
Here it is. Let's go. Super duper ultra 360 whirlwind.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Rest for a moment. Patience over haste.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Great.
Here it is. Don't jump.
It's all soft and mushy. But it's not ineffective.
Let's finish this!
It's finally reverted.
Be careful. Feeling good. Leave it to me.
Good thing I'm not late. This bell. I've learned something.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Here it is.
What?
Everything with form is unreal. And light.
Leave it to me. I won't let you down. Let me take over. Fate splinter and fracture.
I'm here, Coco.
Rest for Humperhead. It's all over now. Is everyone all right?
Tagidado! I'm totally fine. Mr. Adler swooped in and saved me just in the nick of time.
That's a relief.
Tadagi! Tada! That really gave me a fright.
I'm afraid we didn't fully understand this anomaly, even though it's a commercially available product.
I remember hearing someone at DST say there was something odd about Imaginado, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Who would have thought its nature was that when molded into a living creature, it actually comes to life like that?
Tagido Todoki?
Yes, sir. You did an excellent job.
I really loved this gift, even though this accident happened and we couldn't keep it. But just like Tagido said, it'll be really hard to forget such a special performance in the future. Thank you, Tagido. Tagi.
Tagido really did give it his all, didn't he?
I will see through the Nexus.
At this rate, we'll be done cleaning up soon.
Finally, we did it. Ugh, stuck here doing this mind-numbing task for days. How dumb. Tuggy.
Who could have seen this coming? We were just winging it ourselves. That's too bad for you. That otter lady isn't in Hethro anymore, is she?
Tagido. Tagi. What a little optimist.
Are you done cleaning up? We've been closed for days now. If we keep this up, the landlord's gonna think we've finally gone bust and come rushing to take back the place.
We're just wrapping up.
Everyone's been working hard, so we're finishing up ahead of schedule.
Listen up, you little troublemakers. Don't think you can just sit back and let Adler take the fall for you this time. If you cook up another half-baked scheme and blow things out of proportion, or if you mess around with someone's scenic spot again and we end up with people banging on our door demanding compensation, if that happens, what you'll have to do, it won't be as simple as a bit of cleaning. Do you understand?
You're not gonna make us do shady jobs to pay for the damages, are you?
Shady jobs? Those sleazeballs at Easy Hire have been watching you guys head out with your tools before sunrise every day. Today they had the nerve to come over, putting on this fake concern act, asking if we'd finally gone broke and were making you do illegal work to pay off debts. They even offered to help out with some job connections. Now who do we have to thank for all this,
Tuggy.
All right, wrap it up and let's head back. This heat is killing me. Oh, right. I just got a postcard earlier. It's here. Letter from Taco? Here, want to take a look?
Tagi! Tagido!
Wow, Tagido! Look at you!
It seems Taco has indeed been touched by Tagido's sincerity.
What's the deal now?
See for yourselves, why don't you?
Let me see. Dear Mr. Adler, thank you so much for risking your life to save me that day.
Mr. Adler has always been quite popular with oddities, hasn't he?
Brand new selection of product.
Is officially on sale. Neverness gets discounts.
thing I'm not late.
Let's get
Leave it's my mistake.
I'm here, Coco.
I won't let you down. Dispel.
I'm here, Johnny.
Leave it.
What's this?
Prolonged fight could no hurt. And none. I will see through the Nexus.
Can you keep up with the wind?
Leave it to now. Time.
I'm here, Coco.
I won't let you down. Selfless, formless. As ever. Leave it to me, Mint. Let's finish this! Good thing I'm not late. Patience over haste. I've learned something. Let me take it.
I'm here, Coco. Swifter than the breeze.
Rest for a moment. Precise choice. I will see.
I'm here, Coco.
Prolonged fight. Trust me. Mission complete. The wind's just right. Perfect angle. Leave it to me, Mint. Nice to rest for a moment. Let me take over. Divided by 0.
What should we do today? Leave it to me. Mission complete. The wind's just right. Perfect angle. The wind's just right.
life. Everything revolves unreal. Greetings to you.
Who calls upon the name of Haniel? Wanna hang out?
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house. Lost souls cling to you. Allow me to grant them peace.
Leave it to me.
Here it is!
Selfless, formless. You'll take a break. I'll handle the rest.
Trust me. Another new day. Another new day.
Hey, the wind's picking up.
Good thing I'm not late.
Let's go!
Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Mint.